Shivani wants to go to Paris. Shivani's going to Paris.
Oh my god!
That's actually really true.
This is so true.
That's so true.
That's so true.
That's so true.
That's so true.
I can relate to that.
You're spitting facts. It's crazy. And you don't even know me.
Guys, can you believe that Now United has been together for 3 years now? Remember how crazy everything seemed to us back then? And how many dreams we had for the future?
Oh my god, yes!
I used to dream that I would travel the world, and now
We've literally been everywhere.
I wanted my future to be singing in front of stadiums full of screaming fans, and Now United has definitely done that.
Honestly, 3 years ago, I would have never thought that I'm gonna be in a pop group.
I always pictured myself moving to another city, another country, and starting a new community there, meeting new people, and really working on my music and dancing and art, which is what I am doing right now. So I think I came really close to it.
I truthfully always second-guessed my dreams. I always worked really hard for them to come true, but I never really fully believed that they were gonna come true.
I had that dream, but I don't know, I just didn't see the dream coming true.
Oh, I still can't believe it.
Guys, it wasn't so long ago for me.
My dreams only recently came true when you guys found me.
Do you guys still wonder what the future holds for us?
Totally.
Should we take a sneak peek into the future?
Yes! Yes, we should.
How would you guys feel about getting our horoscopes read?
Oh my god, yes! Let's do it.
This is so exciting!
Personally, I don't really believe in horoscopes.
For me, I never understood it, and I never related to what my horoscope tells me, so I never really got into it.
I've never really learned much about horoscopes.
I have no idea what horoscopes are supposed to do, or I don't know. So I can't wait to learn about this.
I don't really know if I believe in horoscopes.
I don't know if I believe it or not. I guess I have to see today.
My birthday is October 1st. I was born on 1996. And I am a Libra.
I am Scorpio and I'm born October 24th.
My birthday is March 13, and according to the date, my sign is Pisces.
My birthday is on the 24th August 1998, and I'm a Virgo.
My birthday is March 31st, 2000, so I'm an Aries.
My birthday is March 31st, 2001. And me and Josh have the same exact birthday. We're both Aries.
My birthday is 9th of July 2003, and my star sign is Cancer.
I was born on the 30th of November, year 2001, and I'm a Sagittarius.
I think I'm a Virgo. I was born on September 20 of 1999.
I saw that Libras are very emotional beings, which true.
I kind of remember that it's like a Virgo is like she likes to be organized and prepared and to have everything under control. I think kind of like that.
I don't really know a whole lot about my sign. I know that word stubborn, I think.
I don't know anything about signs, not even mine.
I think I'm matching with the sign I have because all the time I'm reading through the personality of a Virgo. It's pretty accurate, so yeah. I kind of believe in it, but also I don't know.
I'm really excited. Normally I'm scared about these things, but I'm excited for this one.
I think she might be able to change my mind if she says some things that are super insightful.
So I'm about to get on a Zoom with Caroline, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to hear about my horoscope.
Let's do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi. Do you already know your star sign?
So in India it's different because some people do it with the name, like the first letter of the name, and some do with the date. So I know both.
It's funny, I just got a Libra tattoo on my finger.
I don't know a whole lot. I just saw a thing on TikTok that said I would fight a polar bear if I was to fight a polar bear. So that's what I think I am, I guess.
That's true. Would you fight?
I mean, probably, yeah.
So Leo is usually very confident, really out there, and the life and soul of the party, and always keeping everyone happy and making everyone laugh.
I can be the life of the party too.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
¿Qué tal? ¿Quieres hablamos español conmigo?
I don't speak Spanish that well. I wish.
The reason I said that is because you have 3 planets in the sign of Sagittarius, so learning a language would be really good for you, actually. And I think you would pick up Spanish really quickly. So Gemini is the sign of communication, so you would probably like to talk.
That's so funny. I remember Sana just telling me, like, Savannah, you talk a lot. And I was like, I do.
If you're in a bad mood, you can make flowers wilt. If you're in a good mood, they bloom. So you have the power to set your own mood. You know, and change the energy in a place. So if the energy in your group is a little down, you have the ability to raise it up. But if your energy is low, even in your home, in your environment, then you can make everybody like... You have really high expectations of yourself and you like perfection. There is no such thing as perfection. So it's like, try and give yourself a little bit of a break. This sometimes causes maybe a little, I think maybe tension.
That's actually really true, yeah.
Would you all watch Karate Kid, Cobra Kai?
Yeah, Karate Kid.
Okay, that would be perfect for you. That Zen beginner's mind.
I'll definitely think about that.
I would say that, especially when you're making music and mixing and stuff, I would say that it's a good thing to just go through the flow first. Get it all out, because that inspiration is like a wave. And you know, when you surf, like, you have to surf the wave, and the wave doesn't last.
Yeah.
The people I know who have this placement, they sometimes are they're fearful. So they tend to ask a lot of questions.
I worry so much.
So it's very important that you don't go 125% in 24/7 all the time.
That's so true. That's so true, yes.
Just finish things, Noah.
I like that because I often do, like, well, I'll start a song and I'll spend X amount of time on it, and I never come to like a finish line. I just like kind of like throw it away. I'm like, oh, I don't like this anymore.
Libra, as you know, is ruled by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, and embrace the goddess within you. The thing with having 3 planets in Libra, it's very important that you validate yourself. Nobody else can validate you. They don't have that power in your soul.
I needed that. Thank you.
So you see, Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love and beauty and charm and diplomacy. So you have all of that in abundance, but you also have the Scorpio stuff. So you remember things, you have a really good memory, and if someone really annoys you, it's probably hard for you to not remember that.
Yes, that's so true.
I imagine that you get homesick, miss your home. If you could learn this, like some of the dance from where you're from, I think it would help you to take a piece of your home with you wherever you are.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Because I feel like you're immersed in another place and another culture, whether you're in Mexico or America. But I feel that part from home, you need to find a way to incorporate it into your life that's just for you, you know, like, and I feel like dance would be so good for you, because as soon as you start doing that, you're back there.
It's just so true. Like, when I go somewhere, I'm just like, I don't know, I get so homesick.
Do you know Sherlock Holmes? I say that Sagittarius is a bit like Sherlock Holmes, and he's like, well, that's elementary, Watson. Like, doesn't everyone know that? No, Sagittarius, not everybody knows that. So it's people say Cancer, I say Sansa. So you're really sensitive, and this is great. When sensitivity is married with wisdom, it's amazing. So try to play tennis with life more, because some people, they don't mean to offend you or upset you. It's just everyone's busy and they can be a little blunt. When people ask you things, I think that you can intimidate them, and so you'd be like, what? Well, you don't know that? That's ridiculous. Do you see what I'm trying to say? You don't mean it, but then it would shut them down, and actually what they're asking you to do is to educate them. Aquarius is always on. Yeah, it's like zzz, zzz. And so sometimes it's like borderline genius insanity.
Oh, yep. I can relate to that.
So the way how to train it is to separate the monkey mind, the chit-chat, from the intuition, and intuition is monotone. It's about being still and taking 3 really deep breaths.
I knew a Pisces once, and she was like so into star signs and all that, and she had like intuition that was insane.
There's a lot more fluidity about you. You're actually pretty gentle and also prone to escapist behavior when things become a little bit too much, perhaps. So whenever you feel overwhelmed, if you just stop and take those 3 deep breaths, but hold for 3 seconds and then exhale, it will help to manage your energy a little. And then you have to face your fears. What am I afraid of right now? You have your Mars sign, which is your energy, in the sign of Taurus. Food is really important in your life. And I would say that eating little and often is quite important for you. You know, have you ever heard that saying, is it hangry? People get hangry. Like if they...
Yes, oh my god. This is so true.
You're multi-talented in quite a few areas, and I wouldn't take those for granted. I would hone those skills and keep working at them, because when you're working at stuff, it actually makes you feel emotionally well. This might be something that you do in the wider scale of things, you know, like help with rescuing animals, or, you know, I imagine you in years with like 25 rescue dogs in.
Yes, it's my dream.
When you meet someone that you like, you have the ability to read their needs and their motivations, so you can feed back to them what they actually want and what they're looking for, which is not what you want and what you're looking for. So it's like you go on autopilot.
I'm scared. I'm so scared, because that's literally like a struggle that I have with myself for so long, and you're just describing it.
So you love performing.
Yeah.
You're just like total Leo, which is like, are you filming me?
Oh my god. What? Yes.
Like many of your bandmates, you've also got so much stuff going on in Leo, so you love performing and being on stage and the hype and all the lovely clothes. It's like, even though you've got all of this Leo stuff, which is out there, confident, charismatic, taking care of people, taking responsibility to make people laugh, you've actually got this real deep sensitivity about you. Noor has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in the sign of Sagittarius. She actually has Venus, her heart, in the sign of Scorpio. So there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. Wants to dig things up, dig things out, ask the questions. Why is this way? Why is that way? But the thing about Sagittarius is that what you're learning about traditionally is belief systems. And so you've learned your own belief systems growing up within your own environment, within your own culture. And it's important for Sagittarius to be open-minded. If you learn the power of forgiveness, this is one of the most incredible things that you can do. Because everyone has a lesson that they have to learn in life, and yours is about forgiveness and moving on and about transformation. But the most important thing for you is being authentic and also real.
There's this word that I value a lot, that is authenticity, because there was like a big moment of my life where I was always like looking for people's approval, and I knew exactly what they wanted to hear because of that thing that you said. Like, I see them and like I understand what they're looking for, but it's not exactly what I want to give them. I want to give them who I am, but I was like, maybe I'm just not gonna fit in and all. And then at a certain point, I just was tired of like pretending to be someone just to fit in. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be authentic. And then after that, I actually lost a lot of the people that I thought that were like my real friends, but other people came and they were so much like me, you know.
My advice to you is the most important thing in the world is to just know that as long as Melanie likes Melanie, doesn't matter. You can't please everybody your whole life. You never will. That's impossible. And the thing is about Virgo is that ultimately Virgo as a sign is here to be of service, and being of service is what gives Virgo great joy, actually. For you, I would say that training your inner voice to hear it more is really important. because your inner voice is very deep and it's very authentic and it's very wise. Because you've got Venus in Leo, you've got a great sense of humor, so you can actually laugh at yourself when you know that you're being a little maybe controlling. I don't know if it's the right word, controlling or micromanaging things, you know? I don't know if you play an instrument, but I think learning one would be really good for you.
I was planning to learn guitar, but I didn't have a lot of time. I really want to learn an instrument.
Have you started looking into it already?
There's like my friend, and I was talking to him like, I want to learn guitar, can you teach me? He was like, sure, but then I didn't have a lot of time to do that.
Do you draw?
Yeah, I love art. My mum was really into it, and so I used to I started art classes when I was like 4, and I've just loved art ever since.
I think you're very good at it, and I think it's kind of like a therapy for you.
Yeah. That is so true.
I've never heard your voice. I'm so sorry. I'm very uncool. I'm going to check all of your videos out afterwards. But I feel like your voice is rather lovely. There's something takes over. You've got an incredible voice. I don't even think you've touched the sides yet in terms of that power.
Wow. Okay. How is my horoscope related to my profession and like my professional life?
Your 10th house, you've got Mercury in Virgo, right? Hey, Mercury in Virgo. Yeah, but hers is in a different house, so it manifests in different ways. Your career is ruled by Virgo, right? And so in terms of the things that are driving you crazy, it's because you don't feel in control of them. That's why. And also, you don't know exactly how it's all going to play out. And so that would lead to senses of frustration. So, you know, all of this stuff is out of your hands, basically. And you just have to trust and have faith.
I wanted to ask if like friendship has something to do with signs. Like my best friend in United is Heyun, so is it because maybe our signs are matching? Or
yeah, I mean a lot of the time it's like you have like certain similarities. There are similarities, and it's almost like her Mercury, her mind is in the sign of Virgo, and you've got the moon in Virgo. So even though, so your moon is your emotions and your emotional like well-being, and so it's in her mind. So when she speaks, even if it's like her own issues that she's got going on, it helps you to feel good emotionally.
I remember how many situations I had even in the beginning of Now United, and it was a bit hard for me to communicate, not like hard, but it was different to communicate with people all around the world. And someone might say something and I would take it so personally, and I would like not being hurt, but I would just like struggle with this because I would think a lot if that was a bad thing or a good thing. Did they mean something to me? But then I think I've learned more after this like 3 years with Now United.
Also, like my childhood dream is to go to Paris. So can you tell like if I could like when in near future I can go or something like that?
I mean, all I do is look at your chart and see areas in your chart that could maybe be improved. But I think at the end of the day, you know, anyone who's got Venus in Aries, if Shivani wants to go to Paris, Shivani's going to Paris.
Got it.
What do you think would be, like, if there's any good advice for me on how to like treat others even better in a way, because that's like what I'm really focusing on this year?
I think the advice I would give to you is when you give anything to anyone, be that time, love, money, you have to get to the place where it's unconditional and there is no expectation of anything in return, and then you won't feel depleted, number one, or disappointed, number two.
You're spitting facts. It's crazy. And you don't even know me.
That's it. Namaste.
Okay, thank you so much. This was so interesting.
I can't, like, this is like crazy. I loved it.
Same, I loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Carolee.
Nice to meet you.
Bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, I cried so much. I don't know why, but that was amazing. It was great time and special. Thank you.
I got a little emotional in the middle.
It's so weird that everything she said is like matching with my personality.
I'll take what she said with me throughout my life, and I think that it'll affect small decisions here and there, and on a bigger picture it will play out eventually.
That was a pretty cool experience, you know, talking with Caroline. She was very nice and she had a lot to teach me, and I feel like I learned a lot about Myself.
I'm feeling powerful and like a good vibe right now.
It was so interesting just talking with her and like hearing everything about my star sign and like how it really like does like connect with me.
I really loved it. I loved everything she said. Like, it just made sense with me.
The decisions I'm gonna make is to be more centered with myself and just get strengthen my intuition, which is so cool to talk about.
She told me that if I learn traditional dance from Japan when I feel homesick, this will help me connect to home. So I'll do that.
What a special experience. We definitely have to do this again.
Uniters, do you read your horoscope? We want to know. Comment down below. Love you guys so much.
Love you guys. Bye.